everybody, Man at Monk here, and Aetherdrift is here, and we've got a play booster. This is a Top Dog Cards trading sponsored video, so check out their video. Link will be down in the comments, and yeah, let's check this out. What are you all most excited about getting your hands on? For me, there's a lot of artifacts in here that I have some decks I want to throw them into. Come on. There we go. Oh, got the box stopper, which is always great to have. And we've got 30 play boosters for us to open up. But I'm going to go ahead because I always forget to open these at the right time. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that off. And we're going to go ahead and open it now. Is there a tear? No, of course not. Why would you put a tear on that? So, you know what? There's a good spot there. Wow. Either my knife really sucks, or these packages have gotten a little bit more on the robust side of it. First 5 minutes of this video is going to be me sadly trying to open this pack. Come on. Trying not to show the card off while getting it out. There we go. Let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, first thing we got ourselves a Finish Line foil forest, and we got an explosive getaway in the Finish Line treatment as well. Right, gonna put those off to the side there. Those are lovely cards, and let's get into this. So I have already opened up a bundle pack. If you haven't seen that, please head on over there and check it out. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider giving a subscription. I'd appreciate it. Okay, we got our art card. These are going to be backwards, so the rare is going to come up right after this foil. So we got rare. Okay, we got a Bleach Bone Merge in the borderless treatment, along with an Ether Siphon, a Guide Light Pathmaker, Intimidation Tactics, Lagoran Soul of Alacria, yeah. And then we got a Walking Sarcophagus, Siphon Fuel, Broken Wings, Thunderhead Gunner, Trip Up, Rides, and a Goblin Surveyor. And that's the end of that. So we will go through the first few packs a little bit on the slow side, enjoying the artwork, which is one of the main reasons that most of us were drawn to the game in the first place. Okay, we got a Full Throttle in our rare. We got a Haunt the Network, Unswerving Sloth, Apocalypse Runner, and a Greenbuilt Guardian. Grim Bobble. I like that card. I don't know why. Lord's Heavy. Gastel Blockbuster. That's cool looking artwork there. We got Hole Drifter, and that is the end of pack number 1, or pack number 2. So what are you guys excited to see I pull out here? Okay. Assuming this is Japanese. We got Jungle Hollow in the foil, Gallant Strike, and we got, oh, the good card, Captain Howler, Sea Scourge. 2 generic, blue and a red for a 5/4, ward 2, pay 2 life. And whenever you discard 1 or more cards, target creature gets a +2/+0 until the end of turn for each card discarded this way. Whenever the creature deals combat damage to a player this turn, you may draw a card. That is a cool commander. And then we've got a Mind Spring Mirror Folk as well in the rare. And then we got a Pit Automaton, Road Rage, Foul Roads, and then Engine Rat. That's going in my rat deck. All right. Okay, we got a cool looking treasure token here. Swiftwater Cliffs. We got a Spire Mechacycle. And our rare is a Redshift Rocketeer Chief. Legendary Goblin Pilot. Red and a green for 2/3 vigilance. Tap, add X mana of any one color where X is Redshift's power. Spend this mana only to activate abilities. Exhaust for 10, a red and a green. Put any number of permanent cards from your hand onto the battlefield. Okay, Memory Guardian, Tune Up, Elvish Refueler, Boom Scholar, and then our common cards. Oop. Okay, we got your Starter Engines token. We got Full Art Force. Oh, that is really cool. Should fit. Archfiend. Okay, and we got Sabsunin Luxa Embodied. It's a 3 generic, green and a blue for a 6/6 legendary god. It has reach, trample, and indestructible. Can't attack or block unless it has an even number of counters on it. At the beginning of your first main phase, put a +1/+1 on it. Then, if it has an odd number of counters on it, draw 2 cards. And that is our first Mythic of the box. And then we got the Rangers, Refueler, Cloudspire Captain, Shifet, Archfiend, Ooze Patrol, and then we have the Camera Launcher. We got a Ticket Tortoise, all right, not a bad legendary creature there. Look at Highlands, Guide Light, Optimizer, and we got a Guardian Sunmare for our rare, and then we got a Midnight Mangler. Now, that is really a cool card. The artwork I really like on it. And what's cool about that is my child looks very similar to that. So that is going to go off to the side here because I promised them that card if it came out. So, and then we got an Amakat Raceway. These land cards are pretty cool. Punish the Limit, an Ancient Vendetta, and then our common cards. Figure once we get through the first third of the box, we will pick up the pace a little bit, not show off every common card unless it turns out that we haven't seen it yet. Okay, we got Full Arts Plains. We got a Chitlin Gravestalker in foil. And our rare is a Burnout Bastronaut Goblin. Slick Imitator. Canyon Vaulter. A Terrain World Tyrant. Legendary Dinosaur Ooze. So for 5, you get a 9/7. Okay, and we got a Starting Column. Right. Okay, we got ourselves a borderless Glamorous Ironclad. That is just really cool looking artwork. Okay, let's see here. What? Atchlick Emerald Radiant. Okay, it's for 3 generic, 2 black, and a green for 3/3 insect druid. When Atchik enters, create a 1/1 green insect creature token for each artifact artifact and creature card in your graveyard. Whenever another insect you control dies, put a +1/+1 on it. Each opponent loses 1 life. Okay. Marshall's Path Cruiser, Clarion Cruiser, Veteran Beast Rider, Alright. Still only 1 mythic so far. Ooh, what's that camera there? I'm just going to put that over there because it's one of my favorite artworks from the set, and it's in honor of my kid, Razia. Okay, so it's vehicle token, swap. Okay, we got a Guidelight Matrix in the foil and a Spectacular Pileup. Okay, 3 and 2 white. Sorcery. All creatures and vehicles lose indestructible until the end of turn. Then destroy all creatures and vehicles. Or I can cycle it for 2. Pretty cool card. Okay, we got a Haunted Hellride. A Glory Heath Lynx. A Reckless Velocitor. A Calcasian Hunger Tyrant. Please, I know I'm not pronouncing these correctly. The Ether Jacket. There we go. And the common cards. There's your Quick Welder. Artifact spells cost 1 less to cast. That's a useful card. All right, last pack of the first third of the box. Only took us 15 minutes to get here, and most of that was trying to open up the box topper. End Rider Spike Spitter. Okay, we got an explosive getaway for our rare. We got a diversion unit, defend the rider, fuel the flames, momentum breaker, and then our common cards. Right. Okay, we got a debris beetle along with a Thopter fabricator for so double rare pack. Okay, we got Collodion Triumph Caster, red-white for a 2/3. Mounts and vehicles you control have haste. Whenever a mount you control enters, it becomes saddled until the end of turn. Whenever a vehicle enters, it becomes an artifact creature until the end of turn. Not too shabby. Transit Maid, Air Response Unit, Boosted Sloop, Ancient Vendetta, and then the cards. Once again, I'd like to thank Top Dog Cards for sponsoring this video. Link is attached in the video. Please go and check them out. They have a wide selection of Magic the Gathering, Lorcana, and some Star Wars Unlimited. Reasonable rates, good quick delivery. All right, here we go. We got Ketramos, the New Dawn, a generic white and a black. Legendary God, Menace, Lifelink, and Indestructible. Can't attack unless there are 7 or more cards in exile. Whenever 1 or more cards are put into exile from graveyards and or the battlefield during your turn, you draw a card and lose 1 life. And that is our second mythic of the box. Sky Serpent. This is kind of a cool card as well. And then our commons. Okay. Count on Luck for our rare. Draped Helm. Elisarian Armory. What is that? Creatures you control get a 0+1 and Vigilance. Gastel Thrillseeker. Molt Tender. And our commons. All right. We got our signed art card in the graffiti style. Okay, we got a Thopter Fabricator in the borderless treatment. We got a Broadside Barrage, Roadside Assistance, Spire Mech Cycle, and a Locust Spray. So also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider giving me a subscription. We're sitting right around 366 subscribers. When I get to 400, I'm going to do a giveaway. I haven't exactly picked out what that's going to be, but I'm going to give you something for free. Okay, talk about duplication here, but now we got a foil Thopter Fabricator in the borderless. We got a Duretti Rocketeer Engineer. That's a pretty good hit there. At least a playable hit. Nesting Bots, Druid, Paragon, and then our common cards. Yes, I'm not sure what I'm going to do for a giveaway, but I will be giving away something. Hopefully we can get to 400 relatively soon, and then it's off to 500. Let's work on that. Okay, we got a District Mascot for our rare, along with a Roadside Blowout, a Guide Light Synergist. Back on the track, we got an Earth Rumbler, and then our common cards. Okay, and now we've got a Ovia Automech Artisan, 3 generic and a green for a 1/2 legendary creature. Each creature that's attacking one of your opponents has trample. Pay a green and tap. You may put a creature or vehicle card from your hand onto the battlefield. If you put an artifact onto the battlefield this way, put 2/1 counters on it. And that is a pretty cool card. And then we've got a Bright Glass Gearhulk. All right, 2 green, 2 white for a 4/4. First strike and trample. When this creature enters, you may search your library for up to 2 artifact creatures and or enchantments cards with mana value 1 or less. Reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle. That's our first Gearhulk that we've seen. Cloudspire Coordinator, Rocky Roads, Wretched Doll, that again is just creepy artwork and I love it. And then we have our commons. So that was a pretty good pack. Card. Starting column. Okay, and we got a Gastel Thrill Roller for our rare, along with a River Churn Monument. You can pay 1, tap it, any number of target players, each mill 2 cards. Uh-oh, I know a deck that can go in. Path Crusher, Plow Through, Rocketeer Boost Buggy, and then we got our common cards. Okay, we got a Full Art Mountain. Okay, we got a Lumbering World Wagon for our rare. Its power and toughness is equal to the number of lands you control. Whenever this vehicle enters or attacks, you may search your library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Okay. Plenty that you can do with that. Voyage Home, Gastel Raider, Dredger's Insight, Sky Crash, and then comments. All right, we are 2/3 of the way through. Let's bring this home. Final lap. Okay, and we got Winter Cursed Raider. All right, blue and a black, 3/2, ward, pay 2 life. Artifacts you control have ward, pay 2 life. Exhaust, 2 and a black and a white. Exile X artifact creature artifact cards from your graveyard. Each other non-artifact creature gets a -X until end of turn. All right, that is not too bad. That could be a fun commander to throw together. Only seen one land so far. That's kind of disappointing. Okay, we got Basari. And then we got a Dune Drifter, Spell Pierce, Veteran Beast Rider, Apocalypse Runner, and then common cards. Yeah, only seen one Verge so far. That's I was expecting to see more out of a box, but rather I was hoping to get more out of the box, but also not seeing a couple of the artifacts that I really wanted to pull. Okay, we got March of the World Ooze, 3 forest and 3 generic. Enchantment. Creatures you control have a base power and toughness of 6/6 and are oozes in addition to their other types. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if it's not their turn, you create a 3/3 green elephant token. And that is another mythic. All right, followed by a Quag Feast, a Sundial Dawn Tyrant, Elvish Refueler, Earth Rider Spike Spitter, and our common cards. Yeah, one land, and we just hit our 4th mythic of the box. So hopefully this last third of the box is really going to start cranking it up. I want to thank everybody if you're still here with me for following through on the video. Appreciate it. Okay, we got a Spectacular Pileup, Guidelight Pathmaker, Pride of the Road, Foul Roads, Defend the Rider, and then our common cards. And I appreciate you sticking it out with me, and hopefully here at the end we can really show some payoff on this. Okay, we got a Repurposing Bay. 2, tap, sacrifice another artifact. Search your library for an artifact card with a mana value equal to 1 plus the sacrifice artifact's mana value. Put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Activate this as a sorcery. This is a Iron Man or a Birthing Pod. pretty cool on that. We got the Clamorous Ironclad and the full art. A Pit Automaton. Reckless Velocitor. A Carrion Cruiser. Excuse me, hiccups now. Then our common cards. Okay, we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs. Triple Glove. And we got ourselves a Salvation Engine. Okay, now this is one I was looking for. 4 and a white for a 6/10. Other artifact creatures you control get a +2/+2. Whenever this vehicle attacks, return up to 1 target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield, and it's a crew of 6. And there is your Mythic. And then we got a Rover Blades in the full art, Cloudspire Cycle, Wild Roads, Fuel the Flames, and then our interface Ace. I haven't seen that one. Common cards here. All right. Not too bad of a pack there. Okay. And we got ourselves a... Yep, I'm gonna wait until somebody else does it. We got the Verberos Host. 1 in a blue for a 0/4 legendary creature, Homunculus. Start your engines. You have no maximum hand size. Max speed, if you would draw a card, draw 2 cards instead. That's a cool card. We got Rover Blades. Thundering Broodwagon. Ooze Patrol. And then our common cards. Okay, here's a foil rare. We got the Monument of Endurance. Costs 3. Whenever you discard a card, choose 1 that hasn't been chosen this turn. You can draw a card, you can create a treasure token, or each opponent loses 3 life. Not too bad. And then we got a Demonic Junker. So 6 generic and a black for a 4/3. This has affinity for artifacts, so that 6 is going to go away real quick in the right deck. When this vehicle enters, for each player, destroy up to 1 target creature that player controls. If a creature you controlled was destroyed this way, put up to 2 +1/+1 counters on this vehicle. All right, that is a and it's a Perilous Snare. It's a 3 rare pack. 2 generic and a white. Start your engines. When this artifact enters, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls until the artifact leaves this battlefield. And then it has max speed, tap, put a +1/+1 on target creature or vehicle you control, activate as a sorcery. Okay, we got the Racer Scoreboard, a Dracosaur Auxiliary, Hellish Sideswipe, and then our common cards. Another good pack. Down to the last 2. This one did not want to come, so we're gonna have we're gonna have our land in here. Okay, we got ourselves a nice little dinosaur dragon token. Okay, nope. We got a Sky Seer's Chariot with a Scrounging Sky Ray, a Detention Chariot, Alta Arc Mammoth, a Grease Wrench Goblin, and then our cards. And that's the Midnight Mangler in the regular artwork. All right. Last pack magic. Let's go for another Mythic or another one of the Verge lands. Got Foil Plains, full art. And we got Zahura's Glory Pass. Okay, so it's white and a black. Legendary Zombie Cat Warrior. Start your engine, sacrifice another creature, surveil, activate this only once each year turns. I think we got the full art version of this one already. And then we got Ranger's Refueler, Momentum Breaker, Point the Way, Tyrox, the Red Tyrant is a Dinosaur Warrior. And then the rest of our common cards. So, all in all, I got some cards that I wanted. Was hoping for a few more mythics, but you know, I'm not going to complain about that. Got some really good cards there. Yeah, so excited to see what I can add to my commander decks. Check out Top Dog Cards, who sponsored this video, and until next time, like, subscribe, and thanks. Need singles? Check out Top Dog Trading Cards, link in the description below.